Terence, a grateful recovering addict. So I'm here today in Shoulder Clinic. I'm here to actually help the brothers do their medical reports. Like we said, we are helping addicts go to rehab if they want to. So those who are admitting to the problem actually get, a chance to actually go. So now today we are doing medical reports with whoever that admitted to the problem. We were in Clinton having a brief last week. So today it's a Thursday. We're coming for a medical report. So I only came here with one brother. A lot of people are going to be happy at the results. Because I think a lot of people from PV we know this brother, and today he admitted to his problem, and today he wants to sort his life out. We had a very deep conversation as we were walking to the clinic itself, where he was just telling me the importance for him to recover. Then I realized that the brother is actually ready to take the process of healing, and already has taken the first step, where he's meeting today with the doctor for a medical report. Stories untold. Keep it locked. Thank you.
Hello. Yes. This is Phetole Mohale, Nelson Phetole Mohale, also known as Dr. House. And I was born in Soweto, Piri. It was in the 70s, I put it that way. And I attended school, go Soweto, and I finished my high school, Progress High School, which is in Primville. And I did a lot of tertiary, a little bit of tertiary, which was quantity surveying. And from there I shot straight into music. And what else I can say that I'm the second born in a family of 7, and my father passed away some years back, just before I started music, and I'm currently unemployed and doing nothing. Probably not saying smoking, but wasting my life in the township. And hopefully by meeting Terence and Bob, my life can change.
Yeah. So how did you start using? Let's just get started.
I don't know, but I remember it was 2000, and I was Kosan City, and arrested for a case that I cannot say right now what the case was, and that's where I saw the whole thing at drugs. It was when I was in Sun City, and I wanted to taste, but it was not enough to go around with. But many things to go to Sun City, I hit straight to Hillbrook, and then that's when I started smoking, and then that's how I got introduced to drugs.
And this was 1990?
This was 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. So, when now, like you have been doing or living like that from then until now, or there were times where you managed to stop?
From what I was smoking from 2000, I managed to stop the Habitat Rock. Then I stopped because that was the only drug I knew. But because of things didn't turn out very good for me, I came back to the township and I stayed a little bit at home. You know how when you come back home and you're broke, and then your family starts treating you like a broken earth, and I tried to move to a different place where I could, a place more I can rent out and stay there. People there were smoking. The time I didn't know, this was 2016. This was 2016 towards December. But when it came to 2017, when I lost everything, my car, my job, my girlfriend, it's because of I went into drugs now. And I started taking crystal and Mendrax at a slow rate, slow pace. It took everything that I had, the dignity, the persona in me, the creativity in me, and that was a real hard knock for me, because when everything is against you, you want to turn your back against everything, and you want to show the people that you can live without. But that is where all the crisis started, and basically my life started falling apart when I started taking God 2017, and till now I didn't see the need to recover.
Yeah. Now that,
But yeah,
like, but you know, everyone can say, okay, I want to stop using. But what is the rock bottom? Like, what are the key points, or what are the key factors that make you to come up to this decision?
you know, when you start to miss your family on a sober momento,
Yeah.
when you start to miss your community on a sober note, you know, when you start to lose your wellness, your well-being, you know, when you start to accept the background where you live, your door is unlocked, there is no copper, there is no wire, you know, you don't mind dressing on old shoes, and then you don't mind looking this bad, then you must know that you are going to be shut out of everything. So everything just was, no door was open for me. No family would accept my knocking. They would give me help. Nobody would ever listen to me. Nobody would ever give you money because of the way you look. And what you do with the money is from your looks, you know. And well, when you glow to attract all the good things. But when you don't glow, you know, you repel everything that is meant for you. So now everything for me was just, you know, repelling off. And it was hard for me to find a loaf of bread. You know, it's hard for me to lie to my kids. When you see your shoe is smelling and you go hold open, and it depends actually from the height that you fell from. You know, and if you fall from an even height, it's not mine, but from the height that I fell from, that was too much, you know. And before it got in West, I was actually not a bad smoker, but from the height that I come from, it made me actually the worst guy to be smoking. So I just want to set up a good example to say to others that, you know, even if I'm naive, you can be pessimistic, you can be. At the end of the day, you know, we're all created to glow and attract what you need to attract. So I need to attract all my fortunes back, you know, all the smiles of my community, my people, and especially know myself better, you know, because I know the dark life. Now I want to come up to the light and, you know, see what God has in store for all of us. When I shine, you know, even the people that are behind all this, that are backing me up, we'll all shine together. That's what I'm thinking. You know, take a chance. Go in there and glow a little bit and see what, you know, what be, what might be of interest, you know, from the universe on its own. You know, it's got nothing to do with me getting my paycheck and stuff like. But right now, I've lost a lot of things, and it's enough.
Yeah. Okay. You know, when you're talking loss, the biggest thing that always occurs to me is not money, is not material, but our children. You know,
Yeah.
how do you feel about taking this step, and what do you think your children would actually respond?
You know, I love this question here, my children, because, you know, when you speak about your children, I normally don't put it a frame to my own children, because every child is my child. Whether I lie to this child or lie to that child, a child is a child. I've got a beautiful set of children, which are my biological children, and also I've got, you know, my siblings' children and stuff like that. The negativity, it's always there. Whether they can hide it or not, the negativity is not there. To give Papa something, never. If you give Papa something, Papa, you know, Papa, what Papa will do, you know. So that thing on its own becomes a factory joke. And what I mean a factory joke is, man, a factory is a family where everybody gets cooked. But I'm the last man standing there, and I'm standing alone. So nobody will ever come to my party or invite me to their party. Even if my kids say no, I'd rather choose to go smoke rather than come to their party. So when you have money in your pocket, the first thing you decide is to say, I'll spend 20 rands for bread. The rest of the 80 rands go to your drugs. So kids know this. Kids are very smart today. So I'm really tired to show off the side of my looks to my family, to my children. And now I'm going to give them, really time for me to give it a new look and see how my kids will respond. Because right now I cannot find a response from my kids because I still look the same way I talk. You know, I talk small things. it's not big things that I talk with my kids. They're doing big things, but I talk small things. But now, once I change my life, I can probably be able to pick up the pieces from where I've lost it. But right now, there is no guider. There's no instrument that guides me or I'm wrong or right. So can I please say to my kids and every child that I've been with that can now Papa go clean himself up and be straight and face life as a sober guy and probably talk from that background and see what else I can give, which might be best for me to give it on a sober background. You know what I'm saying? So even words from me now, I'm trying to grab words of what you say, but it is not me yet. Let me go find myself and we can take it from there.
All right. Okay. So basically, you feel good about recovery.
It has never been part of my vocab.
Yeah.
But remember when I came and there was the meeting that you had, I went there because always you feel pompous, you feel like you are the man, But God worked through me in another way. I was the first one to preach this morning, and I was the only one who preached. But I was not part of that meeting. In a sense, I want to go to rehab.
Yeah.
So along the line, I actually dropped off everything and decided to start a look at myself. Look in the mirror and see myself say, is this the route that I'm taking on? But somewhere along the line when I challenged, something said, grab this opportunity. Go there, go and change your looks. Go and change your approach. Go to rehab. Because as I said, I'm not a heavy smoker. It's a lie. Smoking is...
There's no successful smoking.
There's no successful smoke. And life has never had anything to bear for me since I started smoking. It's been worse. So something worked in me to kick out of bed this morning and come straight here. And I don't know what it is.
Yeah. You know what? I'm looking forward to our next interview when you come out of program. So we'll keep everyone posted and look forward to volume 2 of Mr. Phethulo, the artist Mohale. Now I'm grateful, because through you I know a lot of people are actually going to find themselves.
Look, I'm known all over. I'm a globally. Dr. House is a global name. Social media can tell you that even in New Zealand, people actually talk to me and say they want this music from me. I've got art, I've got great kids, I've got a great Sunday school, I've got, a Midas touch. But I'm taking that what I've been given and I'm throwing it away. So I've learned a lot from where this journey started, study drugs. So I want to bring it on the table as a lesson, formalize it and say, probably God wants to use me. But I know the kids are waiting, to get something that is positive from me. At the end of the day, it starts inside of me. So I'm still outside right now. Can I go work in my inside and I'll come to it?
All right.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you very much, my guy.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Order.
Okay, rehab, medical report. Yeah. So, file. Okay, IT see. Wait IT now.
What you going to do? Pay my right number. Should be sometimes.
Shooter. Yeah. I'll tell you. Yeah, not you. Medical report. Yeah.
Tobacco,
Yes.
cigarette, alcohol,
Yes.
cannabis,
Yes.
cocaine, cat,
No.
tuck, heroin,
Yeah.
nyaope,
No.
heroin.
No. No.
Okay, not nyaope, but heroin, benzos. Hello, please.
Oh, that's what we was asking.
Yeah. Whatever you want me to say.
All right, yeah. So tell us what journey are you taking today here?
I can't even describe it. It's actually not my call, and I really didn't want to say much about it because, it's a journey to self-discovery. I can put it that way. Do I say that I'm changing my life? No, I don't know what my life is anymore.
Yeah.
So something just pushed me out of the bed, and said, take the opportunity because it has all the ingredients of making to understand why you stuck in your life. So, Terence, I can't say.
Yeah.
This is a journey to discover. So there's a lot that I don't know that I want to help myself, discover my facial look, my smile back,
Yeah.
get my community back, get my family back,
Dignity and
at the end
respect.
of the day, get my energy back.
Yeah.
So that's the journey that I'm into. The unknown, and going to the unknown, and hopefully it will come back with answers.
Yeah. So today, what are you doing here in the clinic?
I think you call it what, assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking that medical assessment and preparing myself for the journey. And once I have that letter, then I'll tell you after this.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, my guy.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
Thank
Phetole
you.
Mohale,
Oh,